Alright, so I was messing around, I got the Boneworks Body, and I just discovered how to make VR IK legs. Now, this is bare bones minimum of what VR IK legs should be. But, yeah, I don't have the body tracked or anything currently. But you can see that if I'm a certain distance away from the feet, then they'll move to a new position. And it's some very, very simple code. But basically what's happening is it's getting how far should it be until I move to the new position. This is the variable that's being set saying, hey, this is how far I am from that foot. Well, the absolute value of that, which means positive. And this is just how fast it moves to that position. Should move is the trigger that'll say, hey, I'm going to move over to the new position. The rotation and position is going to be your foot position, and offset is going to be where the foot is. For the offset is just saying, instead of the feet being in the middle over here, it's going to be over here and over here. We also got a simple little rotation thing going on here so then the feet don't go straight up. And we also have fully working hands. Now, to the script. So, this is basically all it's doing. Alright, we have all our variables over here saying how to recognize everything. And then on start, it's going to tell it where it's going to need to be when it starts the game. Updating is just going to be the two voids. The get distance is basically just, so mathf.abs is just saying, turn this value into positive so I can compare it easier. And then vector3.distance is getting the distance as a float. And then transform.position is what's getting the distance between our foot position and where it should be. And then we're just setting should move to our current distance that we just set over here compared to our max distance that we have over here. And then for the movement, it's just saying, hey, if I should move, I'm going to set the position. I'm going to set this variable named foot position to the head foot position, and then the foot rotation, which is over here, to the head position foot rotation. Now this is so that your feet don't float midair. So we just made a hit ray or a ray cast hit and then an array. The ray is just getting our head foot position, dot position, and then it's adding an offset so that it doesn't just go straight through the floor. It goes a little bit above the floor, and then it makes a ray cast down. And then vector2.down is saying the direction that it wants to go, and we want to trace downwards. And this is just saying, if I did hit something, we're going to set the position over here. We're going to set the Y foot position over to our hit, which is over here, saying where the point landed on the y-axis. This is just so I could tell where the position was and if it was being correct or if it was correct. This is just saying the position on where the camera is should be the VR camera position plus the offset, and then our ray trace that we did over here, or raycast. Ray tracing is for reflections, and then adding the offset again for the z-axis. And then this is just saying that our foot's position is going to be lerp. Lerped means going from this position to that position smoothly, which at the end you can see foot smoothness, which I set over here. I set that to 0.125. Transform. We're just saying smoothing it out from our transform position, and then our rotation, and then our foot position, again variable over here. And then for rotation, it's just, we don't need alert for that. We want it to always set the rotation instantly. And yeah, I just gave you guys the script for how IK legs should work. And then, um, you have your body and everything, you have your hands. Hopefully this little script that I gave you guys can help you within your future endeavors for a VR body. See ya.